Nick Mitchell lives in a world that is bloody, rugged, and thrilling. But apart from all the work on the mat, Mitchell wants his team to be successful in all aspects of their lives.
We'll fly out there, buddy. It's good. Good stuff. Body.
When I first got here, obviously we were trying to develop a culture and build something here. So at that point, you know, I probably had to do a lot more on my own than I do now. I mean, I had a couple part-time assistant coaches at the time that are still with us now. But now, you know, I've got Coach Reedy, who he takes on a ton of responsibility. He does as much or more than I do. It's nice because that maybe I can develop a little bit more personal relationship with the guys, and it doesn't always have to be all business. I wouldn't say I'm easier on the guys now, but I probably am a little bit smarter with how I train the guys. You know, I think maybe the first couple of years, maybe at times we overtrained a little bit. It's hard to do, but I think now I'm a little bit smarter about picking the right time to kind of let off and maybe not work quite as hard at certain times. I'm trying to help these guys understand that they can have a bigger impact on Grandview as a whole, you know, and the people that are around them, and really just their world. You know, they can have a big impact on the world around them, just on how they live their lives. So much of your life has to be committed to it because it encompasses everything. I mean, it's your diet, it's your social life, it's your family life. You know, everything that you do has to go into it, and so with that kind of dedication, you really have to be an ultra-disciplined person to be successful. I'm married and I have 2 daughters, and so maybe the guys don't always picture me in that role, you know, as a dad or as a guy with hanging out with girls a lot, you know, daughters and a wife. So I really do try to be an example to those guys because I want them to really be aware of how they treat everybody, you know, around them, and especially the women in their lives. I remember when my oldest girl was young and I brought her into lifting one day and I was carrying her, and one of the guys was like, "Hey coach, I've never seen that side of you before." And I was thinking that's a good thing. Like, they need to see that more often, and they need to understand that, yeah, you can be tough on the mat, but you can, you know, just like everything else, you need to have it together in the other parts of your life. We've kind of tradition, we've taken a picture of her with the trophy every year. And the other day, my wife Rochelle pulled up a picture from the first year with her with the trophy, and then the picture of her this year with the trophy. And it's just crazy to look at, you know, that she's grown so much, but she has an expectation now that she's getting this picture every year. So we're gonna try to make sure it keeps happening.